for watching. I'm Prerna Agarwal, Technical Product Owner for The Guardian. Today we will be giving you Guardian updates of Sprint 36, which lasted from April 3rd to April 14th. So just a quick overview of the agenda. We'll be looking at the roadmap. We'll also be talking about the issues that we tackled in Sprint 36 that lasted from April 3rd to April 14th. Then we'll be flipping over and giving you a short demo on the issues that we have tackled in Sprint 36. Then we'll be looking ahead of week of April 17, which is Sprint 37. We'll also be looking at the issues that we'll be tackling in Sprint 37. We'll also be talking about the upcoming releases. We'll also be giving you some of the ways that you can either submit bugs or policy requests through various different channels. So just a quick overview of the Guardian roadmap. Again, this is open source. Anybody can see that. All you need to do is install Zenhub extension in Chrome. And when you travel to the Guardian GitHub repo, you will be able to see a tab to quickly open that up and see what's going on there. So as you can see, we are still continuing our work on tagging of Guardian policy artifacts. We are working on the enhancing or improvising our policy creation. We are also working on the documentation for guidance for open source policies for easy QA testing and submitting the open source policy to add it to the open source repo. So just a quick overview of what we covered in Sprint 36. So in Sprint 36, we committed to 35 story points and we delivered 35 story points, which includes some of the bugs and some of the tickets. We covered 1972 invalid schema owner. We covered 1981 I cannot exit the code editor without saving the content of the expression. We also covered some of the tickets, the new features, which is 1610 secrets in pipeline, 1805 API contract review phase 1, and we fixed 1983, which is show transaction ID in log file of Guardian service. So now let's look at the demo for Sprint 36. So the first ticket what we'll be looking at is 1610, which is secret in pipeline. This user story is intended to remove all the sensitive data from all .env files and bring the ability of storing and retrieving secrets, private keys, API keys, etc. in AWS, Azure, Google Secret Manager, as well as HashiCorp Vault key storage. Each service must be provided by an exclusive credential, which enables the service to be authorized by the secret manager in order to access its own data. In case of supporting HashiCorp Vault, all configurations, scripts, and Docker Compose files for both develop and product environments must be provided. Interface classes for each secret manager infrastructure must be developed in the lower layer as a common libraries. All interfaces must be abstracted by a higher level class which facilitates interaction with any of the secret manager options, which is selected by an environment variable through the .env file. All the secrets, keys, and other sensitive data that have been loaded into the application from .env files must be fetched from the selected secret manager by utilizing the secret manager class. So in order to solve this, we have added a process of retrieving all the sensitive data from the key vault managers, which is AWS or HashiCorp Vault, to get more complete information about how to set up the HashiCorp Vault or AWS Secret Manager. We have added a detailed documentation, docs.hedera.com/guardian/guardian/readme/guardian-vault. When you get there, you will also understand the architecture of what we have come up with, all the options of setting up a secret manager, which is HashiCorp Vault or AWS Secret Manager. So please have a look and let us know if you have any questions or concerns. We would be happy to connect with you on the Slack. Now, the second ticket what we'll be looking at is 1805, which is API contract review, phase 1. So this particular ticket actually aims on accounts, profile, and token APIs. So the changes what we have made in our APIs are the validations were applied through a new middleware. Then route names were changed to plural. The artifact endpoint was changed to artifacts. Then there were some errors in the handling of the user-friendly, not only returning 500, but also 422, 404, 403 with the specific errors. We have removed all the duplicate codes. We have also removed some unnecessary cast, unreachable conditions. Also, unnecessary conditions to check URL params were removed, and so on and so forth. We have also updated our documentation in detail on the API guideline. So you can visit at docs.hedera.com/guardian/guardian/readme/API-guideline. In that, we have actually explained you guys all the status codes of APIs, of what you guys can expect of when you get that specific status code response. In addition to this, I would also like to point out that we have API deprecation policy. So all the APIs which have been changed in this release, the old APIs still will be valid for 3 months from now. And once we reach the 3 months period, we'll be removing the old APIs, and all the new APIs which are being changed in this release will be valid from them. So that's about it. Please let me know if you have any questions on the API guideline. We would be happy to help you. Thank you. Now looking at Sprint 37. So the Sprint 37 will be going on from April 17 to April 28. So in Sprint 37, we are currently committing 64 story points, which include some interesting features, which is 1661, which is tagging of Guardian policy artifacts. 2023, where are reforestation development. 1795, use colors and shapes to highlight block properties. 1619, user-driven MRV data interface for the mobile support, and so on and so forth. Talking about the upcoming releases, our last release was on Friday, March 31st, 2023. Our next release will be on Friday, April 28, 2023. So talking about some of the ways where you can submit your policy requests or enhancements or bugs. So you can reach out to us on GitHub. You can submit policy requests, enhancements, or if you find some bugs, please go ahead and mention those bugs with us. If you haven't joined our Discord, come and join our conversation at hedera.com/Discord. And when you get there, search for sustainability channel, or feel free to reach out to us directly if you have any policy request by emailing us at info@envisionblockchain.com or through our website, which is www.envisionblockchain.com. Thank you. Have a great day.